Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Once again, can I have your attention, please? Thank you. On behalf of our bride and groom and their families, I want to welcome you all here on this very special evening. And now, without further ado, would you all please join me in individual rounds of applause as we welcome in our wedding party. Leading everyone off, we have Heather and Philip. And next we have Jennifer and John McDaniel. Following them, we have Susan and Dax. And next, we have Aaron and Jeff Zelmer. And now we have our maid of honor and best man, Ashley Belts and Scott Dunn. Following them, we have our matron of honor and second best man, Rebecca Mortensen and John Bennett. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you all please stand and make a lot of noise for our bride and groom, our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. J.D. Evans. All right, congratulations, guys. And at this time, our bride and groom are going to take their first official dance as husband and wife.
Into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky, all a beautiful sunrise. Well, there's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Even the stars, they burn. Some even fall to the earth. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. Someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got here. We got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend. At least we did intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I got and what I'm not and who I am. But I won't give up on God knows I'm tough. He knows we got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. Even if the skies get rough, I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. J.D. Evans. Congratulations, guys, again. And now it's my distinct pleasure to relieve the wedding party. You guys have done a fantastic job this afternoon. You can take your seats. It's also my distinct pleasure to invite to the microphone for a welcome the father of our bride, Dr. Rick Zelmer.
So I'm Rick Zelmer, father of the bride. And on behalf of my wife, Sharon, we want to welcome you to this wedding reception for our daughter, Pam, and her husband, J.D., of 2 hours. So I know we have people here from everywhere. We have people here from London, from China, not to mention Minnesota, Wisconsin, Florida, Texas, Idaho, and everywhere in between, including a huge contingent from the Carolinas and Georgia. We also have someone here who came to the wedding on a birthday. So each and every one of you is special in some way, either to our family or JD's family or to the wedding couple. And we are just so pleased that you're here to celebrate this evening. So welcome, welcome, welcome from our family to yours. And now I would like to ask Dr. Larry Wood to come up and give ask for a blessing on this reception and the food we're about to receive. Larry?
Anybody know where Idaho is? Let's hear it for Boise, Broncos. Let's pray together. Gracious and loving God, we thank you for your grace and your providence that brought J.D. and Pam together. We thank you for your families, the families that nourished them in love and grace. We thank you, O God, that through the years, you led their paths to each other. We're confident of your presence in our lives, and we give you thanks for it tonight, for this happy occasion. We thank you that Jesus enjoyed a great party. And so we ask you to bless our party tonight and the food that we share and the fellowship that we enjoy together. And we ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, sir. You all enjoy dinner. We'll be back with you momentarily with the rest of the evening. Thank you. Can I have all of your distinct attention, please? I trust that everyone enjoyed dinner, and at this time, our bride would like to invite her father to the dance floor for the traditional father-daughter dance. Now, please put your hands together for our bride and congratulations to all of you. And keeping with tradition, our group would like to invite his mother to the dance floor for the traditional mother-son dance. Put your hands together for our group and his family. Congratulations to all of you as well. And now, please direct your attention to the cake, because our bride and groom are going to cut the cake.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Beneath the shelter of someone's arms, there you were. Needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were, with sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I want to stop. Thank you, baby. I want to stop. Thank you, baby. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Feels so fine. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
could get everyone in the rooms distinct attention, please, for the toast. I want to invite to the microphone the parents of our bride, Dr. Rick and Sharon Zelmer.
So I guess I should look at you, is that right?
Look happy. We'll try.
Okay, so once again, I'm the father of the bride, in case you haven't figured that out. And I have the honor of making the first toast to the newly married couple. And don't they make a nice couple? Pam, you are just beautiful. And J.D., nice tux. You clean up well. Now, what about my Pam? Our Pam. Beautiful baby, inquisitive child, independent from the get-go, just enough stubbornness to even it out, and God's best multitasker to boot. One other thing. Pam makes friends. Pam is incredibly loyal to her friends, and people just really like Pam. They just always have. I remember one day she came home from first grade and informed Sharon and I that she was going to participate in the talent show. Not just the first grade talent show, it was the Woodward North School-wide talent show. So about a month and a half later, we were all up at the school in the auditorium, and all the kids were sitting on the wood floor. The mothers and fathers were in the back on the chairs, and myself and a bunch of other dads were ringing the auditorium with our video cameras. And Pam, being the first grader, is called up first, and she stands up and works her way through the kids in her Easter dress, and she has little white tights on, and she walks up to the piano bench and she sits down. Her feet are dangling above the floor, and she proceeds to pound out a flawless performance. Now that didn't surprise me. That was our Pam. But what did surprise me was the spontaneous eruption of cheers and applause from the other first graders. They weren't applauding her performance. They were applauding their friend Pam. And it's always been that way. Pam has the uncanny trait of just making her like you. And J.D., I want to warn you, this is not going to change, all right? Whether it's weekdays or weekends, afternoons and evenings, your household is going to be filled with old friends and new friends, and you just better get used to it, because that's the way it's going to be. And now, J.D., Sharon and I have enjoyed getting to know you immensely. Whether you two know it or not, the past year or so, about a year ago, you started completing each other's sentences. You guys compliment each other. And most importantly, Sharon told me that she likes you as a son-in-law because you make Pam happy. So, J.D., welcome to the family. Now I want everyone to please raise your glass and join us in a toast. Pam and J.D., may your marriage be filled with all of God's blessings. We love you guys.
I'm sorry, Ms. Zelmer, you're not, okay. All right. Okay, next in line, we would like to invite our matron of honor, Rebecca Mortensen, along with our maid of honor, Ashley Belts.
Good evening. I'm Becca Mortensen, and Pam and I have been best friends since the second grade. Even though we haven't lived in the same city since we graduated from high school, we have always been able to pick up where we left off through every phase of our lives.
Hey, and I'm Ashley Belts, and I've known Pam since freshman year of college, And we're actually sisters, for some of you that don't know that, because we were on sister halls, which means that we were right next door to each other. Pam and I were fortunate enough to experience college and beyond together, and our friendship continues to grow. So, between Becca and me, we have seen Pam through almost every phase of her life. However, despite all the changes that she went through during our friendships with her, there's one thing about Pam that has remained the same, and that's her love for Camp Toccoa.
Pam loves Camp Toccoa, always has and always will. So we figured an appropriate way to begin this toast would be with a camp tradition that involves a couple of rocks. Don't worry, Pam knows what this means, and we'll explain it to the rest of you in a bit.
We'll tell you later. At Camp Toccoa, the campfire law is painted on the beams of the lodge to symbolize the support that it can be in the lives of campers everywhere. As a loyal camper and counselor for many years at Camp Toccoa, these laws have obviously had a large part in shaping Pam into the friend, daughter, sister, and now wife that she is to everyone in this room. We thought that tonight we would share a few of them with you.
Seek beauty. Obviously, Pam is exceptional at this. Just take a look at our bridal party. Jokes aside, Pam always sees the best in people and the inherent beauty in others. She also appreciates beauty in nature, as anyone who knows her knows she loves camping and the outdoors.
Pursue knowledge. It's no secret that Pam is really smart, but her love for knowledge expands far beyond the classroom. Pam and I actually took an oceanography course together our junior year at Furman. Every year, Furman has this tradition where we get away for the weekend just to kind of relax, get away from classes, hang out. While a lot of the students were texting each other and talking about how much fun they're having, Pam and I were texting each other and talking about the currents, the phases of the moon, and all kinds of nerdy things that we learned together in oceanography and how that was impacting our weekend.
So this trait is nothing new for Pam. In 7th grade, we had a question on a math test that involved requiring us to identify pairs of things as mutually exclusive or not. One pair was sun and rain, and we both got it wrong, saying that they are not mutually exclusive, meaning that they can happen at the same time. We argued the point and failed to receive it back, but we still call and text often when it's raining and sunny at the same time.
Be trustworthy. Pam is a friend that I can always count on to keep my secrets safe. I can talk to her about anything, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that she will respect my confidentiality. Pam is also incredibly trustworthy when it comes to following rules and being on her best behavior. If our group is given a list of rules, Pam will ensure that everyone has read the rules, memorized them forwards and backwards, signed a waiver, and agreed to give up a firstborn child if a rule is broken.
And I can only echo what Ashley has said about Pam being the ultimate confidant. As I mentioned, we've been friends since the 2nd grade, and I've trusted her with countless secrets and never thought twice. And I will continue to cherish that forever.
Glorify work. Today has obviously been a beautiful day. Just take a look around, and you can see all the hard work that Pam and her family and everyone's put in today. So thank you to all of those who've contributed. We know that Pam and everyone else appreciates the dedication of everyone who's made today so special.
And relationships also take work. And Pam and J.D. are excelling in this capacity. Their dedication, especially with the long-distance situation, is inspiring to every one of us here today.
Be happy. I think anyone in this room can look at Pam and J.D. tonight and see how incredibly happy she is, especially when J.D.'s around. Knowing that they're starting their life together has them both glowing. I think we can all agree that we've never seen Pam happier.
All right, now back to those rocks. At Camp Toccoa, there was a very special tradition that has meant a lot to hundreds of campers over the years, including Pam and myself. And Jen. At the end of each week of camp, there is a council fire, a time to reflect on the fun you've had and the friends you've gained and how your life is different now. As the campers enter the lodge, they are handed a cold, wet rock. which they hold throughout the program, warming and drying it. This is symbolic of the comfort and growth that the campers have gained throughout the week. At the end of the council fire, the campers trade rocks. And Pam has everyone. It's because I know what's coming next. Pam has every rock from every council fire she's ever attended.
And now she has one more. We gave Pam and J.D. each rocks at the beginning of this toast to symbolize the newness of their life together. It is our hope that with time, Pam and J.D. will gain confidence and comfort in one another, continue to build their relationship, and grow even more into a warm and happy life together. So if you please, you can trade your rocks.
Yay. And finally, a reminder of the great potential that you now have as you start your adventure together. A quote from Leo Buscaglia. Love is like a mirror. When you love another, you become his mirror, and he becomes yours. And reflecting each other's love, you see infinity.
So let's all raise our glasses and toast to Pam and J.D. using one more camp tradition, the watchword Wohelo. May you two continue to grow in work, in health, and infinite love for one another. To Pam and J.D. Cheers.
And well said, everyone. At this time, I'd like to invite to the microphone one of our best men, Mr. Scott Dunn.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Bear with us just a second. I have something I need to get.
I think our best man he's got a prop he wants to bring in. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you very much for your patience. I greatly appreciate it. This does mean I have to be funny, which I'm a little nervous about, but you know. I also promised myself I wasn't going to cry, which shouldn't be a problem, so, you know, we're good. Hey, there it is. My name is Scott Dunn. I'm one of JD's best men. I'm sharing duties with John Bennett over there. And it is a tremendous honor to be considered one of your best men. When you look at the rest of the groomsmen, though, it's kind of like being the most popular kid in the chess club. So, hey. Pam, you're absolutely stunning. Congratulations. JD, you're very well groomed. Oh. That joke was so bad, even Pam bridled. Oh. Trying to get laughs with these jokes, well, I'm trying to do it to no avail. Oh. What? Did you do it? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I know a lot of people traveled really far to get here today. I flew in from Toronto this morning, and boy, are my arms Canadian. Oh. Actually, I'm kidding. I just flew in from the Central African Republic this morning, and boy, are my arms trafficking. You think about it. I'm kidding again. I just flew in from France this morning, And boy, are my arms held straight up over my head in a gesture of surrender. Oh, man, you guys are wonderful. I'm not shaking at all. This was a really amazing Presbyterian wedding. I was going to thank everyone for coming, but we're all predestined to be here, so what's the point? Speaking of Presbyterians, do we have any deacons in the audience? Deacons? Because I sure see a lot of elders. I know how much you guys love terrible jokes. I hope you guys, this version of Presbyterians believes in unlimited atonement, because I am dying up here. It's theology, sorry. Last time I was in a room with this many Presbyterians, it was a couple hours ago when these guys got married. So. But seriously, you Presbyterians are really nice people. Thank you so much for having us. Hey. Okay, yeah, one thing that's been on my mind, and I think it's on a lot of other people's minds, is after the wedding, are you guys going to get a new address? Because the one that Pam's wearing now is pretty nice, am I right? Thank you. But anyway, what I'm here to tell you about is J.D., who I consider one of my closest friends. We're boon companions. But I want to tell you how weird he is. So that's what this is all about. J.D. likes the movies The Postman, Congo, and he likes the band the B-52s, which are all terrible, terrible things. And it's really weird that you like them so much. Stop eating my sesame cake. Line from Congo. Pick it up. Terrible movie. In high school, we went to high school together. I've known him for about 14 years or so. And we had a really small class. There was only about 26 of us. And, hang on. Okay, yeah, so things would get really weird and like political, like little infighting, politics, really immature stuff. And J.D. got into an argument one day with a fellow classmate. He told me this story a week ago, and so I'm going to tell you now. And they were really going at it, like they were seriously mad at each other. And he wanted to get the last word in and end the argument. So he looked the guy straight in the eyes, and he remembered a line from Gary Busey in Under Siege 2, and he said, with a straight face, no irony, Under Siege 1? Under Siege 1. And he said, welcome to the revolution. And turned around and walked away. So, well done, sir. Another weird thing about J.D. is until he was about 26 or 27, he never wore a pair of jeans. I swear. Until he met Pam, who, thankfully, loosened him up a little bit and convinced him, time to wear jeans, buddy. Which proves one thing, that J.D. literally wears the pants in the relationship. Provided they're the pants Pam wants him to wear. I'm really looking forward to when you guys get to buy your first new car. You can have, J.D., you can have any white Volvo you want. But see, I'll explain it real quick. The Zellmer family has what's called the fleet. It is a fleet of white Volvos. Are they all the same model? No. Different models. Oh, they're different models. Okay, because that would be weird if it was all the same model. That would be a little odd. But, so yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say is that's a little eccentric, not gonna lie. You guys are wonderful. But, you know, so the eccentricity of the two of you, you're perfect for each other. I love you both. I don't think I have any more jokes. The really nice stuff, I guess I'm gonna ad-lib. JD, I've known you for a really long time. I told you about 20 times last night how much I love you. It still stands. Hey. This was ridiculous. I love you very much. You are a brother to me. We've been through a lot. I've told you a lot of things I should have never told you. And you're both really beautiful together, and you make me very happy to know you and to be a part of your lives. And I'm honored that you guys have invited me to be a part of your life. So that's the nice stuff. Now you two weirdos pop out a couple of weird kids, and let's have a nice family. So thank you very much. Thank you. You guys are wonderful. Oh.
Raise your glass. There you go.
Everybody raise your glasses. We have to drink. To Pam and J.D., two beautiful people who we all love very much.
Done? Done. All right. Once again, put your hands together for our round grill. And who knew we were going to get a wonderful comedy show as a toast. Okay, so moving on with the rest of the evening, our bridegroom have one special request to warm up the dance floor. It's called the anniversary dance. So at this very moment, what we would like to do is invite all married couples to the dance floor to join our bride. We'd like to invite all married couples to the dance floor. And while you guys are making your way over here, if you don't know the rules, I'm going to eliminate you guys by the years that you've been here.
Next to it this time. We love each other. I'll take my place beside you. Slide through.
All right, so this time, I need to ask that anyone who's been married 5 hours or less, please leave the dance floor. Also, apparently we have someone who's been married 2 weeks. Right here. Congratulations to all of our married couples. So, you, sir, how long? Keep going, he says. 55, 56, 57, 60. Oh, he said keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, 65 years. Now, I have to ask you guys to do this, and you can do this in 4 words or less, but do you have any advice to our bride and groom, our newlyweds?
Oh, yes, I do. It's very simple. Just 2 words. Yes, dear.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
You know you make me wanna lift my head up and shout, throw my hands back and shout, come on now, shout, come on now, shout, come on now, shout, come on now, shout, take it easy, shout, take it easy, shout, take it easy, shout, take it easy, shout, a little bit funky now, 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 shout, a little bit funky now.
Now, when we bring it up, in the name of our bride and groom, I need to hear everyone. Getting started, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start moving fast forward after this.
this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. To cha now. Turn it out. Be looking out for part 3. It's gonna be coming to you soon. But right now, we're gonna keep this groove. Here we go. To the right, y'all. To the left.
As we move together, I knew forever you're all I'll ever need. Could I have to stand for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner? Every night when we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night when we're together? It feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-t, take care, T-C-T.
All the shorties in the club, let me see your chest. Back it up, drop it down, let me see your chest. Get low, scrub the ground, let me see your chest. Push it up, let me see your chest. Wobble, wobble, shake, shake it, shake it, get in here. Wobble, wobble, just push it, get in here. Show me what you got, show me what you got, get in here. Show me what you got, show me what you got, get in here.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now, JD, this is on you. Deflection there.
Take his hand, take his hand.
It's just the hand, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's okay. As I said, this is a 3-song dedication to the two of you. Is living on a break. Now, what is this?
The hatch.
The hatch. We've got the hang and the hatch. I learn something new every day.
I see them in a stuffy room. The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile and your share the night thing goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night.
At this time, I'd like to invite everybody to the dance floor because after this song, we're going to have the last song of the evening. Had one song on their request list that I've not played yet. And it just so happens to be the last song of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
It was all.
Let me
I've heard my name a few times in your phone book, and I've seen it on signs wide awake. But the only time I know I'll hear David out call is when Jesus has his final judgment day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song. He told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mom, or trains, or trucks, or prison, or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song and he sent it to me. After reading it, I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song. And I felt obliged to include it on this album. The last verse goes like this here. When I was drunk, the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, she got a run over by a damn old train.
Everybody.
And I'll hang around as long as you will let me, let me, let me, let me, let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even called me. But I wonder why you don't know me. Why don't you ever call me by my name?
Well, here we will cross from one body line. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, make a lot of noise for our bridegroom, our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. J.D. Abbott. Congratulations, guys, and on behalf of our bridegroom and their families, you've been such a wonderful group of guests this evening. And at this time, I'd like to ask you all to gather your belongings.
Anybody want to light theirs? Light up.